Andy, we're all upbeat, not because of this, because the City's upbeat. You know, I've always said that the City is the way everything else feels. We're all upbeat, but we're upbeat because we're winning, and it is now 6 on the bounce. They're looking good, Nick, but it could be hard Monday night. I think that it's almost do or die for Leicester, and I'm just concerned they might find a way to do some doing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping for a Leicester win personally. No, we are on a good one. But the big three now, is it?
The big three, mate. The big three.
I think it all depends on Liverpool, and that isn't denigrating Leicester at all. Look at it. I mean, I can't believe, you look at Leicester's squad, I can't believe they're in the trouble they're in. I think they're mainly there because they've got some glaring. With teams normally go down, there's either you've got a squad of roughly equal, or the squad of roughly equally talented, they're just all right. But sometimes, like Leicester, you've got some supremely talented footballers, but some major gaping weaknesses in their side.
Yeah.
And Leicester have got major problems. Vardy's legs have fell off. What a career he's had, by the way. Yeah. There's the goalkeeping situation, which they've only finally looking to address now.
But also that lad himself has a stinker against Fulham.
Well, exactly.
Just marginally better than the other one.
Yeah.
But when you bring someone else in as well, you don't want to. When you're in this situation, you can't. There's no opportunity to build confidence.
Yeah.
Because they're in that situation now where it is do or die. It's all, you know, they'll be working together, and they've got some kind of understanding, and it's just constantly hitting the panic button time after time after time after time. So Liverpool need to take advantage of that. Liverpool need to be ruthless. They are on a run of good form, but we've won without. We played well once or twice, but there's been a couple of performances there where it's been a bit iffy. Second half against Spurs for one. I don't think they were particularly great against Brentford.
Yeah.
But the difference now compared to earlier in the season, the performances are, we're getting the points despite the performances, as opposed to earlier in the season where I think we played better than what we played all right sometimes this season and ended up on the wrong end of the result.
Yeah.
But it just looks like it's swinging our way a little bit.
The thing I've been saying all season is about giving opposition encouragement. Don't give them any encouragement, and we've been lashing encouragement out all over the place. Last few games we haven't. Brentford even, whilst they get a lot of free kicks, they're not getting much joy from the set pieces. There's no encouragement, and whilst we're not playing brilliantly, there's just nothing for them to get behind. Spurs is a bit of an anomaly in this, and maybe even Forest a little bit as well, Dan. This is the most don't offer them any encouragement game I can think of, because they have got Maddison and they have got Barnes and they have got Vardy, they've got Patson Daka, they've got Tielemans, they've got these players, and if Liverpool give them some encouragement and say, you know what, if you play well you can win this game, they could leap all over that. And the flip side of it is, if Liverpool give them no encouragement, it could be 3-0 in half an hour, and that's where this Leicester side is at the moment. We've got to not give them a thing, I think.
I think the start's really crucial. From what I can tell from having just like watched them at home lately, and from what you like see online written about them or what fans are saying and stuff, they've got very little hope anyway, to be honest.
No, you know, Selby, and he's hopeless.
Yeah, despite the
he's not hopeless, he's alright.
Despite the clearly talented players that they've got, I think the fact that they almost seem worse than anybody at this point. Like if they were playing against Southampton, I think I'd probably have Southampton as slight favourites, despite the fact that obviously over the course of the campaign they've picked up more points. For the past like 6-8 weeks or whatever, I think they've got the worst records of anybody. So the one thing that you have to avoid there is saying, well, alright, you feel terrible about yourselves, but why didn't you have a big first 10 where you get 2 or 3 corners and the ball's just screaming around the box and what have you, because then the crowd will be up and stuff. I think they're already at the point really from the start. I don't expect them to be kind of making that much noise and things because of what you've just said about Pete and what I've seen from others, that they seem pretty resigned. They
might have a big first 5, but if we just look after the ball, it'll just go to bits.
I was kind of expecting that against Everton, and it never really happened. And Everton were significantly better than Leicester for about 15 or 20 minutes at the beginning of that game.
Yeah.
And it was only then that Everton were wide open on the right hand side of their defence, really, that made gave Leicester the chances and got them back into it from a crowd point of view as well.
Yeah, for me, it's the hopelessness that terrifies me. So like you think about, you know what I mean? Like think about like logic goes out the window, doesn't it? That Everton win on Monday night just proves to everyone, no one in the world seeing them having a chance. If you think about people who are had hopelessness, it was Everton, and they've gone and done that. And I just feel like, you know, even if you approach, like think about it ourselves, like our biggest atmospheres, our biggest games when no one's expecting it. You know, everyone references Barcelona. You know, I'm not comparing Monday night to Liverpool. You Barcelona 3-0 down, but I don't think anyone had any real hope going into it. And then you go against the ground, you have a big start, something mad happens, and all of a sudden, we just need to be on our guard so much. I think and that's why I'm a bit nervous. I feel like picking up points is good, what you're saying, because it builds confidence and it means that we've got that mentality now where I don't feel like they're as fragile. If Leicester did score a goal, I don't think we just go, oh God, this is happening again. I feel like we'll be in a position to go, okay, we've seen this before, we know what we're doing, but I'm just terrified that logic goes out the window.
So,
YouTube, press the button, become a member of the Anfield Wrap from the heart of the city of Liverpool. The best way to enjoy all your Liverpool-based videos, everything you need, every single day. It is the Anfield Wrap.